Hi guys, welcome back to a new video on the channel. Now this is the review of the championship results of the weekend, having a look at the scores, what it means for the table. There is one incident, I'm going to get to it straight away. I've had a little bit more time to sort of calm down, so I can give more of a level-headed response to it. So we are going to start with Derby County versus Reading, because I want to talk about the incident between Tom Lawrence and Matt Miazga at full time. As you may have seen on one of my comments on someone else's video, I am disgusted with Matt Miazga. I'm not saying that at the end of the day the Derby player did nothing wrong, but I'm not here to slate him either. At the end of the day, Lawrence retaliated, so did Miazga, but as a Reading fan, I have to look at my own players and say, look, I'm sorry guys, discipline is key. You cannot get a professional in a headlock. You cannot throw a punch. Yes, I know people have said to me, oh yeah, but he got headbutted. Yeah, that's fine, I get that. But you still, at full time, we've lost the game, right? So it's not going to change the result, you know? It doesn't mean the ref's going to send the Derby player off and give Reading a penalty. It's not going to happen. So he should have, as wound up as he may have been, be annoyed, be wound up, but walk off the pitch. Let Tom Lawrence do the talking if that's what he was doing, because I don't actually know if Lawrence started it or Miazga started it, so that's why I can't comment there. But Miazga has reacted disgustingly. It's disgraceful. I even made the comment, I was very angry after the game, and I said I don't want him to wear a Reading shirt again. Looking back, it was a little bit of a harsh comment, but I don't feel that he needs to learn. He needs to get a ban. It was disgraceful what he did. I understand that Lawrence intimidated him, and and I'm not saying the Derby player's innocent, but I'm not a Derby County fan, so I don't feel that I can comment on the Derby player because it wouldn't be fair. Because then well, hang on, what about the Reading player? So I'm focusing on my player from the team that I support. And the Reading player, Miazga, he's got no leg to stand on. And the thing that's disappointing me so far, I haven't heard anything from him coming out to apologise for his actions, that he let the team down, he let himself down. You know, we've lost the game. Don't make it worse. But that's my opinion on the situation, guys. Let me know in the comments what you think. Am I overreacting as a Reading fan? I don't know. I just don't like seeing that in football. There's no place for it. I'm not saying that Lawrence was innocent with the headbutt, but Miazga shouldn't have done that either from what he did. So let me know what you think of that. But onto the game, obviously 2 quick goals before half-time for Derby. Reading got back into the game through a motor, but it wasn't enough, and we've lost, and that is our playoffs hopes done. I didn't think there was playoff hopes anyway. For Derby, they are definitely on. They can certainly happen, and I wish them all the best. No hard feelings towards Derby at all. Despite the incident, doesn't matter. But I wanted to get that one out of the way first. So guys, to the rest of this happy video, let's have a look at the results, and we're going to go to the top here. So it's Charlton Athletic 1, Queen's Park Rangers 0. Now that is a huge result for Charlton Athletic. The worry for me, in a way, if I was a Queen's Park Rangers fan, is that's 2 games now, no goals, 2 defeats against 2 teams in relegation. Now, like Reading, QPR are kind of in that little batch of teams that you'd say they're safe, but if they lose games, they can start becoming worried. And with other teams that got results over the weekend, it puts QPR looking slightly over their shoulder now. So they will be keen to get a result on Tuesday. And obviously I have a preview and a prediction coming up for that. So Preston North End 1, Cardiff City 3. Now it's been a pretty good week for Cardiff City supporters. They've got that wonderful win over Leeds, and now they've gone and beaten Preston as well. So like Derby, Cardiff are going in the right direction as well. On to another massive result, Swansea City 0, Luton Town 1. For Luton, that is huge. That could be the difference between them playing in the Championship or League One next season, so that's superb for them. For Swansea, doesn't help their playoff hopes. Still there, but doesn't really help. Barnsley 0, Millwall 0. So Barnsley now getting 4 points from 6, so that's pretty good for their survival hopes. For Millwall, they would have hoped to have got a win because the draw doesn't help. Derby Reading we've done. Birmingham City 3, Hull City 3. Now this game's superb. It's going back and forth with with the scores and everything, and Birmingham getting those late goals was brilliant. For Birmingham City, it keeps them safe, it keeps them mid-table. They can plan for next season. For Hull City, they're still a little bit worried about their survival, but they're getting the points that they need. Okay, a massive result up the top here. Leeds United 3, Fulham 0. I wouldn't say that ends Fulham's hopes of the top two, but what it does is it makes Brentford fans go, because West Brom are starting to drop points, and if Brentford can capitalise on that, especially after their win on Friday night, which we'll come on to, it could easily happen. So we shall see. Stoke City 0, Middlesbrough 2, win for Warnock in his first game in manager. For Stoke, after their draw against Reading to then lose at home 2-0 to Middlesbrough, it doesn't help their survival hopes either. So, in a way, the top of the Championship and the bottom of the Championship is still looking exciting because results, as we expected, haven't been what we thought they would be. And then Wigan 2, Blackburn Rovers 0. Now, Blackburn had a really good win last time out, so then to lose to Wigan, it was difficult. But for Wigan, they're doing what they have to do to survive. So going on to that Friday game quickly, Brentford 1, West Bromwich Albion 0. That's a huge win for Brentford, and who knows yet, it could be a fairy tale ending for Brentford Football Club if they were to nick second, but we shall see. It's early days still, in a way. I say early days, there's a few more games left. So moving on to Sunday, and we have Bristol City 1, Sheffield Wednesday 2. A great win there for Sheffield Wednesday. Obviously, that keeps them safe, that keeps them in the Championship. For Sheffield Wednesday, the season started really well as they beat Reading at the Medeski Stadium. I was there for that game back in the day when we were allowed in football stadiums. And they thought they were going to have a really good season, but they're safe, so they can start planning for next year. Bristol City, that's not the best defeat for them. They should have really looked to get a win, but hopefully they'll still make the playoffs, but you never know for them. And then Nottingham Forest 3, Huddersfield Town 1. Doesn't help Huddersfield's survival hopes. It's a really difficult result for them to take. For Nottingham Forest, again, maybe Brentford and maybe a little bit too far ahead, but who knows if they keep getting the results. But that's a good win, that, for Nottingham Forest. So guys, that completes the fixtures and the results even for the Championship over the weekend. Just to click onto it, looking forward to Tuesday night's games. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 7 games if I can learn to count on Tuesday night that I'll be reviewing in the next video. That's Millwall Swansea, Barnsley Blackburn, Cardiff Charlton, Reading Brentford, QPR Fulham, Leeds Luton, and Wigan Stoke. So some really tasty games in there, and I'll be getting my predictions out hopefully tomorrow. So that'll be quite good. And also this week it will be the League One playoffs kicking off, so I'll have separate videos for those as well. For those of you that may not know, I'm doing the individual ones for League 2, and obviously there is a preview for the playoff final tonight between Exeter City and Northampton Town. So go and check that video out if you haven't already. Please like and subscribe if you're new around here. I've managed to get my subscribers up to 52, which I'm really proud of. And now, as soon as I can get to 100, we can do a little giveaway for you guys as a thank you. So spread it out, share the videos, let people know, and let's see if we can get up to the 100 mark eventually. Alright guys, well, enjoy the football tonight and enjoy the football this week, and we'll be back with a video tomorrow. Take care guys, bye bye.